Story we can bring in our international affairs editor Armin George. And Armin, just remind us what French troops are doing in the region.
Yes, so we're still waiting details on what this operation was that these soldiers were coming back from. But the important thing, obviously, is that this was an accident involving 2 helicopters with this death toll of 13 soldiers. That's a very high death toll for a single incident. But the French army has been steadily losing people in that region for the last 5 years, as part of this operation called Barkhane, which began in 2014. And until this particular incident, they had already lost 18 people. So now in one event, they've lost 13. That takes the total death toll, the total French military death toll, to 31.
Okay.
As part of Operation Barkhane. So what is Operation Barkhane? Well, this began 5 years ago to try to flush out jihadist groups from the whole Sahel region, which is a huge region that actually spans several countries: Burkina Faso, Chad, Mali, Mauritania, and Niger. And those countries have been supporting the French operation. They are known as the Sahel G5, those countries. So the actual military force itself is 4,500 strong. They've been carrying out operations either on their own or with forces from these other countries, such as troops from Niger itself, for example, in this vast expanse. And it does put into focus, just how dangerous this operation actually is, because, as I said, there have been losses already, but not on this particular scale, even though this was actually an accident. But nonetheless, hence these words from President Macron about saluting the memory of the soldiers who died for France, that the solidarity of the nation is with them, and words similar to that. But it is a very long effort, a very long-term effort to try to combat jihadists in the Sahel, because, of course, Barkhane actually took over from a previous French-led operation called Operation Serval, which had ended in 2014, and that was a response to jihadists in northern Mali making a push for the capital, Bamako. At that point, the Malian government requested French assistance, and so Operation Serval began. But this has really been a very long-term effort, Delano.
In news just coming into us, Armin, we know that the crash took place during a combat operation. Thank you very much for your analysis.